bloody hell. Oh, my God, my God, my God. And I got done for that. I just went, oh, my God, my God, my God. And I thought, you can't do anything like that anymore in this day and age. So I shouldn't have done that. I didn't mean anything by it. I don't know what I was doing. I never had the sound on, that's all. I pressed record and no sound on. I thought, I better get the sound on. Right, a bit of an update and housekeeping as much as anything else. 2 or 3 things. Firstly, I'm trying to get out this 70s video. Right, it's going to be out over the next 3 to 4 days. I've done all the groundwork now. There was going to be no groundwork. But Keith threw a spanner in the works, didn't he? When he mentioned Boys from the Black Stuff being in 82, I thought, oh my God, that's cocked that up. I thought that was 70s. And then I started thinking, there's other things in the 80s, the very early 80s, when I wasn't that old. So I'm going to encompass them in the 70s. But then I thought, well, I used to watch kids' programmes and series and Western series in the 70s, but they first came out in the 60s when I was a young pup. So I thought I'd have to put them in as well. Then I thought to myself, I'll tell you what, there'll be loads and loads of programmes I forget. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do a bit of research. I never do any research. I've wrote things down. Yeah? I'm actually going to have the bins on. There's so much I want to go through, it's unbelievable. I'm going to mention loads and loads of names on it, and I'm just going to comment on some of the programmes. There's loads of other programmes from the Great Britain and over the pond I'm not going to comment on that you yourself will have watched and liked. And what I want you to do is get you involved in it, and you can comment in the comment section the things you watched and what you liked and why you didn't watch some of the things I did and so on and so forth. And we're going to encompass loads of things within there. But after recording that one with Peter the other day, I realised it was longer than we wanted. And I've had Mandy mention to me that it was full of ads, and when ads were ending, it was cutting back to 30 seconds into what we'd already discussed. So people were having to watch the same thing twice. And I've had somebody else comment on it last night, someone I've never had on here before. I'm not had her. She came on here, that's what I'm saying. I've not done out, nothing untoward, folks. She was saying a lot of ads in that one, and I thought, I don't know about that. But I think as these creators, because I'm not a creator, I just give it the rabbit, as the old rabbit, that's all I do. I think you can put ads in yourself and the amount you pick and put them in where you want to, I think. Because I noticed some of the people I watch, I think they've got all the ads in all the right places. I've not got a clue. They just come as they come. I don't sign up to anything and say, put 4 in mine or 3 in that one, 2 in that one. They just come as they come, so I'm sorry about that. So what I think I'm going to do, this 70s video, which will encompass 60s and 80s, so I'm fudging it. It'll be over 2 or even 3 20 to 30 minute episodes. That way, I can get comments on each one, and then at the end of it all, you can tell me all the things I've missed, the things you would have put in there, and I'll tell you why I don't watch them things or why I don't like them, and you can tell me the things that you don't like. But at the end of it all, if you're of an age like me, I'm sure at the end of it all, you will say, TV, movie, music, the whole shooting match was better in our day than what the young ones have got today. Because that's what I think. I might be wrong. I'm hoping you'll back me up when I put a case forward, because that's what I'm going to do. So that's number 1 on the housekeeping rota. Number 2, I've got to thank a few people. Colin from Cole's Place came on the other day to me. I did a little video on him. I did with many people. Video channels I watch, video channels, YouTube channels. And to that end, he mentioned a couple of weeks ago, he said, can I give you a channel? Do the youngers call it a shout out? I don't say anything the youngers do. I don't get involved in that. Can I mention your channel and promote it? Of course you can. I'll never stop you. I'll never ask you to. I'll never ask anybody. It just doesn't sit well with me, that. But if you can, I'm obviously going to appreciate it. I think on the back of that, he said he was going to put something up of mine on his channel, and he forgot to 2 weeks ago. Anyway, he's remembered last night, and he's actually put up there last night, and I think I got a bit of extra traffic on a video, and I think I may have got about 5 or 6 subscribers from his client base. Not clients, you know what I mean, from his subscribers. I might be wrong. It went up 5 or 6 within an hour or 2. Then weirdly with this YouTube, it went down 3. So 5 or 6 of them might have subscribed and thought, no, we don't like this fella. Or I might have just been 3 of mine bailing, because it happens from time to time. It upsets me, but it happens. It's life. Anyway, back up now to what it was when the 5 jumped on board last night. So all's good. All's good. All's fair in love and war. Good in love and war. It doesn't matter. So there's 2 things. If you're from Cole's Place and you've joined, thank you very much. Give me a couple of weeks. If you like me, stay on board. If you don't, just bin me. That's, I'm never going to know you. If you want to bin me, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to be able to. So that's that. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do today, because I can't find anything to talk about. And I mean anything. I can't find anything. I've got another little couple of things on Farage, because I've heard something else today, made me chuckle. So I'm doing something on Farage. I don't want to keep saying this. I don't want to turn into just a racing channel, because that's not what I am. But I've got something to do about racing, because I think it's very apt after the visit we had earlier in the week off Peter. And he was very good yesterday. Peter batting a few comments back. He said, I thought he acquitted himself well. Not so sure if he acquitted himself well today. I know we'll see this. I hope he does. Because when he does, he'll have a chuckle. But he'll think, oh, wait, Britain's Gumpiest might be right on this one. I'll tell you what my thoughts were on today's video of these, because I've just this minute seen it. And that's basically it. I think there's something else, and if there is, I can't remember what it is, but I'll record it. But I've looked in all my sources today, can't find anything to talk about, and I mean anything. It's as bad as I've known it. Good in some respects, because you've not got to listen to me all day and night, but not good for me, because I need to get more views and more subscribers. And you can't, can you? When you've got nothing to talk about. What you can do, folks, is go and have a look at anything, any of my old stuff. If anybody's with me that sees this video today that hasn't seen the one I did for Cole's Place, I think it was Attention Cole's Place or whatever. Already did it in the last couple of days. This one, it's got Veronica's strip and all that in Tenerife in it. Watch that, because it gives you some videos on there worth looking at, that I think that worth looking at, that I've done in the past. Ones that many of you, especially ones that I've only jumped on board the last 4 to 6 weeks, I've probably never seen before. Watch them and let me know what you think. Anyway, for now, that's me. I've rabbited on. I'll get this one loaded now. I'll do the Farage one. I'll do the horse racing one. And hopefully, later, I'll find something else to talk about, but I'm not sure I will. In fact, the horse racing one, I've got... I won't do 2 horse racing ones. I've got one to add to it. I'll do it all in one video, so it's not all horse racing. The other bit's only 30 seconds long. It's about Boyle Sports again. I couldn't believe what I seen yesterday. Anyway, that's it from me on this one.